Welcome back. An epic collaboration is about to take the stage at the Patricia Research Center for the Arts in Beaverton.
Northwest Portland dance company Body Vox is working with Chamber Music Northwest and the Grammy-winning quintet Imani Winds to create Beautiful Everything. The show later this month described as optimism in motion. So joining us in the studio this morning with a sneak peek are Body Vox co-artistic directors Jamie Hampton and Ashley Rowland. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
When I first heard about the show, I said, okay, we got to dig into this because you've got dance combined with live chamber music.
Yeah.
How did this partnership come together?
You know, it's been about 11 performances now we've done with Chamber Music Northwest.
Yeah.
And we love to collaborate with different arts organizations in town. We've done stuff with the opera, with Portland Center Stage. So Chamber Music Northwest, it's just part of that.
That's great. Well, and we have Imani Winds as a part of this specifically. Tell us about that side of this with Imani Winds and how you're working with them.
This is the third time we've collaborated with Imani Winds. The first time was sort of like we would do our thing, they would do their thing. Then the second time we worked together, we created the whole show together. So it was very integrated. And when it came up time to think about what we would do next with them, we came up with this very sweeping idea called Beautiful Everything. And the idea behind it was, once we started gathering material in a workshop, then we said, well, what binds this all together? And it was this idea that there's enough stuff out in the airwaves that's negative and polarizing, and what brings us together? Beauty brings us together. Like, look what happened this week. The whole story about the eclipse is how it unified people in awe. So this piece is about the arc of beauty and through time, and here we are today, and what binds us together is an appreciation for beauty and optimism.
I just think it's so cool to get to have, live dance working with live music. Do you draw some inspiration from kind of the differences in that type of collaborative performance?
Definitely. Their music is inspiring, it's dynamic, it does all different kinds of emotions, and so all of that sort of comes through in our performance.
And there's a thing in the air that with live music that's different than recorded.
Sure.
Every time you hit play on a recorded piece of music, it's the same. It's the same timbre, it's the same timing, everything. Live music is always different. I don't know how to explain it other than the molecules in the air get pushed around differently when it's live.
How does that change the performance from the dancer's point of view? It
increases your level of awareness and interactivity with the space around you. And this is what great dancers, this is what turns you on when you see a great dancer, is their level of like being a conductor of energy. And when the music is live, it's just one more level that can bring you up and carry your performance a little more.
That's fascinating.
Well, we're lucky to get to have this performance here in the Portland area because you have performed internationally. Body Vox has gone all over the world. I'm just curious, what's the most interesting performance experience you've ever had?
We have a few. We did an event in the Royal Albert Hall.
Wow.
Where we were combined with a bunch of different, it was part of the whole Fashion Aid. This is a while ago. And there is this sort of floating module in the middle that is usually a scoreboard. And part of our performance was getting up on that floating module, which was probably 60 feet above the stage, and then descending down into it and then performing with Grace Jones and other fabulous people.
That's really, really neat.
Well, we don't have a floating module.
We don't.
We do have a really fun performance coming up this morning. Jamie, Ashley, thank you for being here. Folks, we hope you go check out Beautiful Everything featuring Imani Winds and Body Vox. It's happening April 19th through the 21st. 4 shows in total at the Research in Beaverton. You can find tickets and info at bodyvox.com.
Well, before we go, again, we're getting that sneak peek of what you can expect on the stage. Take it away, guys.